In the farthest reaches of time and space, dormant secrets await to be unveiled. Welcome to Echoes of Eden. Here, the history you know is just the beginning. From the unforgiving crucible of Nibiru, the Annunaki arrived not as observers or artists, but as architects of a different order, the order of necessity. For them, the cosmos was a vast quarry, and planets like the Blue Observatory were not delicate ecosystems, but vast, untapped reserves. Their legacy was not whispered wisdom or delicate creation, but the forging of empires through relentless extraction and the unyielding will to survive. To the Anunnaki, the Blue Observatory was a treasure trove of vital minerals, raw gold, shimmering iridium, and rare temporal isotopes, essential to fuel their homeworld's needs and expand their galactic dominion. Its vibrant flora and intricate fauna were merely surface details, biological anomalies in the way of progress. Their mission was clear, their methods absolute, driven by a cold, unwavering logic that prioritized the survival and prosperity of their own kind above all else. Deep within the planet's crust, vast caverns now pulsed with Anunnaki industry, a stark metallic counterpoint to the world's natural pulse. Colossal automated drills, powered by raw plasma siphoned directly from the planet's magnetic fields, bored miles into the mantle. They didn't just dig, they vaporized rock, superheating and liquefying the planetary core's outer layers, extracting precious elements with brutal, undeniable efficiency. Entire mountainsides were systematically consumed, leaving behind colossal geometric scars visible even from orbit, testament to their unbridled power and singular focus.
Sector Gamma 7. Increased plasma yield by 20%. We are lagging behind the daily quota by 6 cycles. The Lords do not tolerate inefficiency. Is this geological resistance or failure of unit protocols? Report!
Apologies, Command. We are encountering unusual resistance. The geological strata, particularly these crystalline veins, are showing an anomalous energetic rebound. It's affecting drill calibration and the localized bioluminescent flora in the upper strata. It seems to be actively absorbing our preliminary energy pulses, causing power fluctuations.
Anomalous rebound? Biological absorption? Nonsense! Crush it! This world's life is a negligible variable, a temporary impediment. Redirect all available power to compensate for the resistance. Overcharge the primary drill conduits. If necessary, authorize localized sonic disruption patterns to neutralize the biological interference. Lord Enlil requires results, not fanciful excuses about glowing plants or singing rock. Double shifts if necessary.
Aboard the central Anunnaki command vessel, the Iron Citadel, Lord Enlil surveyed the holographic projections of the Blue Observatory. The planetary maps, once a mosaic of living ecosystems, were now overlaid with intricate grids of resource deposits, extraction zones, and logistical pathways. For him, the planet was a chessboard. Its resources, the pawns in a grand cosmic struggle for dominance and the very survival of his people. The small biological and geological anomalies were mere statistical deviations to be corrected.
Enki, report on the extraction rates. Are we meeting the projected quota for the new stellar forge? Our homeworld's expansion and resource deficit cannot be halted by mere planetary resistance. The integrity of our system demands these elements.
My Lord Enlil?
The primary gold and iridium veins are yielding as expected, though the unexpected resilience of the planetary crystalline structures, as well as the unique energetic properties of its flora, are causing minor delays in Sector Gamma 7. Commander Theron is implementing countermeasures. The planetary core, however, presents unique fluctuating energetic signatures. It is far more active than initial scans suggested. A peculiar resonance.
Inconsequential details, Enki. Our engineers will adapt. This planet holds the very essence of our future. Its resources are its ultimate purpose. What of the other presences? Have they proven to be an actual nuisance or merely statistical noise?
The Pleiadians remain in high orbit, my lord. Their energy signatures are purely observational, consistent with their established non-interference protocols. They pose no direct threat, though their presence is persistent. They seem to merely record our progress, almost as if documenting a historical process.
They are irrelevant to our objective. Let them observe. Their kind are philosophers, not conquerors. They deal in abstract ideals, while we deal in realities, in the raw materials of empire. What of the others, the aquatic builders and the gardeners of the surface?
The Sirians continue their subterranean construction in the deep oceans. Their energy output is considerable, focused on crystalline synthesis. They do not interfere with our mining zones, though their methods are quite alien. Their monumental structures create localized energetic distortions, but nothing that impacts our primary objectives. We assess them as purely self-interested. As for the vegans, their presence is minimal, confined to select, biodiverse landmasses. They appear to be engaged in what one might describe as biological preservation or ecosystem enhancement. Their energy signatures are gentle, almost imperceptible. They are harmless, insignificant.
Harmless. Good. Let them play in their gardens and build their submerged trinkets. Our purpose is paramount. Our legacy will be etched in the stars, forged from the very core of worlds like this, not in fragile crystals or delicate flora. This world will serve its true function. Initiate Phase 2 extraction protocols. Double the deployment of subterranean sonic excavators. Accelerate.
And so, the Annunaki pressed on. Their immense machinery devoured the planet's essence, fueled by the unwavering belief in their inherent right to take. To them, the Blue Observatory was merely raw material for a grander cosmic design, a stepping stone in their boundless ambition. The cries of the planet, the subtle resistance of its life, and the distant, dismissive observations of other races were but whispers in the deafening roar of their colossal engines. In their highly organized utilitarian society, personal feeling yielded to collective goal. The stage was set, and the Annunaki were prepared to carve their legacy no matter the cost, for their very existence depended on it. From their distant, watchful orbit, the Pleiadians felt this escalating agony deep within their very beings. The planetary energy readings screamed with distress, a cacophony of pain that tested the very limits of their non-intervention mandate. They saw the increasing scars from above, the once vibrant blues and greens fading, replaced by the grim geometry of Annunaki excavation. Miles below, within their burgeoning submerged cities, the Sirians, attuned to the planet's internal energies, registered the violent tremors and the erratic fluctuations of the planetary core. It was a crude, disruptive force, an unwelcome vibration that threatened the delicate energetic balance they meticulously crafted within their crystalline structures, a potential threat to their own grand vision. And on the surface, among the untouched ecosystems, the vegans, connected to the very cellular structure of life, felt the raw, searing wounds inflicted upon the flora and fauna. The vibrancy was draining, the symphony of life was dying in affected regions, a silent, heartbreaking testament to the Annunnaki's unforgiving methods. Their gentle efforts of preservation now seemed like fragile whispers against a hurricane of destruction. Yet, as the Anunnaki celebrated their escalating efficiency, blissfully unaware of the profound disquiet their actions stirred across the cosmos, another presence watched. Not with empathy, not with annoyance, not with a desire to build or preserve. The Draconian Reptilians, cloaked in an impenetrable veil of strategic silence, observed the unfolding chaos with chilling precision. They saw not rivals, not nuisances, but pieces on a board, their actions a catalyst for a grander, darker scheme. The accelerating depletion of the planet, the growing tension between the alien factions, it was all unfolding precisely to their ancient, insidious design. The Anunnaki were merely tools, their rapacious hunger a convenient force. The Earth-Shapers had left their indelible mark, forever altering the destiny of the Blue Observatory. But as their relentless will carved deeper into the planet, they inadvertently carved out the very stage for a confrontation far beyond their comprehension. The cosmic game was accelerating, and the true players were about to make their move. Join us next time as the echoes of Eden grow louder.